I am Clint Currie, aka Jenna Tillya. So I'm in a gay men's chorus production of Miracle on 35th Street. It's gonna be really great at the Harris Theater tomorrow. That's Skokie. And I'm one of 5 drag queens in the show. It's gonna be somebody that's performing for a crowd. Usually it's not. They're definitely larger than life personas that are usually stage productions or attendees at like bars and things like that to help them on the bar. I think the biggest misconception is that there isn't a difference between like drag queens versus like transgender people versus transvestites. So like there's just a big separation. Drag queens are usually strictly performers. There are definitely transgender people who are drag queens, but the true definite, like I would say most drag queens are just typically gay men who don't live as women but enjoy the performance and enjoy being entertainers, and so they go into it. I love the shows. I love going there. It was so much fun. A lot of my friends would go and we would just have fun tipping the drag queens but I'd say probably the best part of any drag show is actually what's going on down in the dressing room, which is unfortunately no one really gets to see that. I love it when you get a good group of girls that know each other pretty well down in the dressing room at the same time, because it's so much fun just joking around. Or if you're there doing a pageant when there's a bunch of queens that like they'll see each other just every year at pageants, and then hearing the banter back and forth between them.
Some sisters will help sisters out, and some sisters
don't.
will not.
That looks good. I think I look. I don't look good tonight.
Yeah, you're looking good.
The hardest part is looking good. It takes a lot. I look back. I don't even think I'm that great now, but man, I look back to when I first started. I look at pictures from my first couple shows, and I was like, God bless my friends and those people in that audience for giving me $1, because I look a dog's mess. I love the performance. I love that when you're your alter ego, you get to be somebody else. You don't have to worry about, what anybody thinks. I know I'm a very loud voice. I'm a pretty loud boisterous person anyway, but I get knocked up like 10 notches when Jenna Tillya's on the town. It's so much fun to flirt with boys at the bar, to go be outrageous. If you see other queens, you can go talk to them, and it kind of is a different dynamic than if it's like a person just walks up to a queen. It's a little different when you're both in drag. It's just fun.